So many of us either currently are or have at some point in our life been searching for our soulmate or attempting to call in the one. And a lot of this, like much of our way of thinking, is fueled by the media, its portrayal in books and songs and cultural narratives, the pressure from friends and family, which tell us that having a romantic partner is what makes us complete. That's going to fulfill all our emotional needs and thereby sets these unrealistic expectations for relationships. And a problem with these misguided assumptions is that it creates a frame or a mindset through which we perceive ourselves in our lives. And in many instances, it could lead us to search endlessly, even to the point of desperation for this special someone, and to feel like an absolute failure if this part of our life doesn't seem to be working out, if we're not finding that someone, or if the relationship just happens to blow up on us, which they often do. We all have basic needs to love and to be loved, understandably, but our excessive focus on finding that special one can prevent us from developing ourselves, from gaining a clear sense of who we are, understanding what's truly important to us. It deprives us of the opportunity to become our best selves and to live our best lives and to develop the resources that we need to sustain a truly healthy relationship. Now, what often happens is the pain that we've internalized and our unmet needs create this sense of longing and desperation. During my mid 20s, when the traumas of my childhood and adolescence began to resurface, I found myself forming attachments to women who were either disinterested or unavailable, and some were quite abusive as well. I wanted more than anything to have someone in my life that I can love and be loved by. And so I tried so desperately hard attempting to make these relationships work. And the fact that I was resisting the pain only compounded the issues that prevented me from dissolving those attachments, letting go, and moving on. I gradually learned to embrace the lack of reciprocation and the repeated losses while telling myself this is my life lesson that I'm here to learn. Determined to do whatever it took to heal and transform myself, I learned to work constructively with my emotions and the subsequent feelings of grief and hurt, anxiety, and loss. By learning to work effectively with my emotions and making use of the most effective therapeutic interventions, I was able to heal and transform these deeply wounded parts of myself and the suffering in such a way that I was able to transform it into fuel for growth. As the unhealthy attachments began to dissolve, that opened my heart in a way that increased my capacity to love and be loved. And I gradually began to attract healthier companions with whom